Alright guys, this is PrimeFlex and I'm back with another massive strategy for you guys. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use a very important indicator which I don't think I've talked about in any of my videos before. I'll be teaching you how to use this very secret indicator that you never knew nothing about, alright? And we're going to be combining it with our trend filter, which is our 200 exponential moving average, which is the most common moving average to use for your chart. All right, so let's get down to it. How does this strategy work? So we're going to be talking about three things. We're going to be talking about how the strategy works, then we're going to be talking about safety methods and safety risks for you guys, and then we're going to be talking about take profits and what to do when in a trade. All right, so let's get to it. How does the strategy work? It is basically using a this indicator right here on my chart, which you can see below right here with these numbers, and it has this green little green or something running, and then we have some text right here which I'll be talking about and I'll be explaining, and we're also going to be using the exponential moving average, which we're going to be seeing, which is this right here, which is going to act as our trend filter for us to be able to know what kind of trend we are trading in. All right, so let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. What indicator is this? Well, you have to keep on watching this video and I'll tell you somewhere in the video what the indicator is. All right, so but how does it work? How do we use this indicator to make profits or to trade on boom 1000? All right, this video is just specifically for boom 1000. All right, I'll be doing another one for crash 1000 when I'll be explaining how to use the same indicator with different settings for crash 1000. All right, so you can see we have a sell, we have a more sell, and then we have another sell above. And for most part of it, we are not going to be using the 0.65 and zero point 0.6. All right, so we are going to be making use of just the 0.7 and the 0.75. All right, so if I'm going to make this clearer, you are going to see that there is actually a stretch zone. There is a stretch zone which is at the 0.79. There's a sell signal at the 0.75, and there's also a sell signal at the 0.7. All right, so which of these levels are we going to be using? We are going to be using all the levels. All right, what we just need is we want the line to get past or to get above any of the levels. So if the line crosses the 0.7 and then we get a confirmation, then we're going to take a sell. If the line crosses the 0.75 and then we get the confirmation, then we're going to sell. If the line crosses the stretch zone, which is the 0.79, and then we get the confirmation, then we are going to what? Then we're going to sell. All right, so let's get down to it. What is the confirmation? The first confirmation is we want the market in a downtrend, which is clearly visible right here. The candles are below the 200 moving average. All right, so let me just make this a little bit smaller for you. So you can see the candles are below the moving average, which is clearly evident in the chart. And then we want the market to what? So this indicator does not repaint. All right, that is a disclaimer for you guys. It doesn't repaint, so you have nothing to be concerned about when you zoom in or you zoom out. All right, so we want the market to what? To spike, and when it spikes, we want it to cross the either the 0.7 or 0.75 mostly. All right, so you can see the spike right here. It took the market above the 0.7. All right, very close to 0.75. And then the confirmation I was talking about is after the spike, we want the market to close in a red candle. So when the market closes in a red candle, if it's closing in a red candle and the indicator is above the 0.7 or 0.75, then we are going to what? Then we are going to enter the market. So we have the spike right here first at the 0.7, above the 0.7, then we have the close, which even took us above the 0.75. Then we're going to enter our trade, and we're going to take how many candles. For how many candles you're going to be taking, you're going to be taking 3 to 5 candles. All right, 3 to 5 candles. All right, for the bigger account, you can take 5 candles. For the smaller account, you can take 3 candles, and you can just rinse and repeat. All right, for stop losses, always set your stop loss above the the high of the confirmation candle. So if this was my entry right here, let me show you this. If this was my entry after this confirmation red candle, my entry will be this next candle right here, which my crosshair is showing. Then my stop loss, my entry will be at 11638. Then my stop loss would be at 11638.7.83, or I can just make it 1.11639. Now the reason why you're setting a stop loss is not because you the stop loss will be triggered. All right, if the market spikes, you are still going to your loss is still going to equal the range of the spike. All right, so because stop loss doesn't work on boom and crash 1 minute time frame. Now the reason why you're setting stop loss is for you not to hold on to trades too longer, and for you not to run into too much losses when in a trade. So once the market tells you that you are wrong, then you really have to accept that you are wrong, and then you leave the market for that. All right, so that is the reason why we are setting stop loss. So you set your stop loss, and then you set your take profit, which is 3 to 5 candles, and then you just leave the market. All right, so it either eats your stop loss or it eats your take profit. All right, so sorry for the message showing on the screen. All right, I should have cleared my space before doing this video, but I just had to do it before time. All right, so all right, this is not a trade. Where is a particular trade for us? All these are not trades, and you can confirm. I'm not going to skip over any trade that fails. All right, I'm going to show you everything as it is. All right, so let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see if we're going to get a trade. All right, if you want more signals, then you can activate the 0.65 level, the 0.65 level. All right, 0.65 level. Most times I do not use it because I rarely spend that much time in the market, so I rarely use the 0.65, and the 0.65 is susceptible to you getting spiked rather than more than the 0.70 or the 0.75. All right, so this is a trade right here. The spike happened below the exponential moving average. Then we have the confirmation candle, which closes above the 0.7, and then we enter for 3 to 5 candles. Now this spike wouldn't have triggered our loss, so we would have just held for our 3 to 5 candles. All right, so this is another trade right here. You see it got to the 0.75, the spike got to the 0.75, then wait for the confirmation red candle. Always wait for the confirmation red candle. All right, then you enter the next candle, and then you take your 3 to 5 candles. All right, one more example. So this is for the 0.65. You can see the spike took us to near to the 0.65, then the confirmation red candle closed at the 0.65. Then we're just going to enter our trade and take probably 2 to 3 candles for the 0.65 level. All right, so this is another trade right here, and this is the last example I'll be showing you guys. So you can see the spike closed at 0.70 level. Then we wait for the confirmation red candle, which after the close of the confirmation red candle, we are going to jump in the next candle, and then we're going to take out 3 to 5 candles because the market stretched to the 0.70. All right, so what is that secret indicator? You might have caught a glimpse of it. The indicator is called the demarker. All right, so let me show you how to set this. So I'll click on the F button, I'll go to my moving average, and this is how I set my moving average. The default common default setting, the 200 exponential. All right, then you click on done. Then you click on the F button again, click on the F plus, and then you look for demarker. The demarker is under oscillators. All right, it is between the CCI and the force index. All right, then you click on demarker, and then the period should be set to 14, and these are the levels you are going to be using, so you can take a screenshot of that. All right, and if you've set that, then you just click on done, and that is it. Your indicators have been added to your chart, so you can use this indicator or use the strategy Give me feedbacks in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. All right, watch my other videos. All my strategies are very, very profitable, and the very simple fact is they are very simple to learn. All right, I don't make my charts very complex. All right, I just do it the way I want to do it. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Priveflex says bye bye.